Welcome to another video, and I'm doing this voiceover like an hour after the session. I'm pretty pooped, but I'm also pretty satisfied. I know I've been saying that I've said that quite a few times this year. I don't know if it's the car accident that's made me kind of reconsider not, being grumpy about my progress, because, I'm extremely demanding of myself, very, very demanding. At the same time, I've not necessarily been injured that many times, but of course I have been injured that many times, but also, I've had strength loss several times throughout my lifting journey. Can't say career because I'm not getting paid to do this shit. But anyway, what I did today is certainly something I haven't done before. I knew I was very close, and I actually tracked down through my YouTube channel, which is honestly one of the many reasons why I have it, because it's literally a vlog, so I can actually type 285 pounds, and I found the last time I did 130 kilograms or 285 pounds for sets and reps, for that many sets and reps. And this is the last time I saw it was like three sets of 4 to 5, I think, or 4. But anyway, it came down. Sorry, I kicked the stand. It came down to about 21 reps, I believe it was, a total of 21 reps. Now, this is the first time in my life that I'm doing 4 sets of 4, and all 4 sets and all fourth reps were paused, and I did a 5th set for 8 reps, touch and go. That's something I've never done before, and I'm pretty pleased with it. I cannot complain. On the 4th set, I had a spotter, and it makes a huge difference. For me, it just lets me keep my super tight scapular retraction and depression, meaning my scapulars are squeezed together and pressing against each other, and they're also pressed down. So it's just such a safer position for me. Of course, I'm using a relatively close grip. It's not extremely close grip. It's about 2 thumbs length. It's about 4 to 5 inches, maybe 6 inches from the smooth. As you can see, it's not a huge, like I'm not that far apart. My hands are not that far apart. But this is the 5th set, and I did that for 8 reps, and my girl tried to take the bar from me because she thought I was doing 5. And just because she handed me that Zercher spot, because there is no step behind the bench, you can see, to have a proper spot, because somebody, the spotter needs to be elevated so the arms are straight and they can actually lift the weight, because, these benches are absolute crap. Anyway, I don't want to talk more shit. I always talk shit about that place that we train at, so, what's the point? We're still training there, right? Anyway, finished the presses with 3 sets of 8 with 90 kilograms. What's that now? I don't even remember anymore, honestly. 198, I think, or 200 pounds, somewhere around there. And so anyway, the working sets came up to a total of 24 repetitions with 130 kilograms. I know it's not an immense amount of weight for my body weight. I'm actually a little heavier than that. I weigh 295 on my dehydrated days. I'm just kidding. And usually I'm at about 297, 298. So I'm not light by any means, right? For any of you who are just watching, the first time you're watching me, I compete in the 308 pounds category in the Masters 1 age category. That's the weight category, 308, and I'm 44. Next year I'm gonna be 45, meaning past June of 2026, I'm gonna be competing in the Masters 2 category. I own 3, I think, national records in the IPL or GPL, I guess. That's the Greek Powerlifting League. The associates of IPL, the Greek IPL, if you want to call it. And I also hold a European bench record, which my national record is higher, and I tried to break the national record last time we competed, but there were no international judges. So no matter how much you can crush your previous European record, it doesn't count because the proper judges are not there, which is bullshit, but it's the truth, sadly. What are you gonna do? As you just witnessed, we did 3 sets of standing lat rows on the cable with the rope. It was just too busy. We couldn't do any seated rows, and then some front delt raises with an empty barbell. We usually rotate front, side, and rear delts, and that's pretty much it. If you guys enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.